Well, I'm going to get a heat zone out here, so at least that's my plan. Knock it in there. What are we researching? Hunter's gear. Okay. Here we go. Has the game training mission tutorials? You need to figure everything out on your own. No, this is kind of a mission tutorial. Well, this is a tutorial mission, kind of. You can see this up here. It says care house and other things. There are tutorial things that flash up there to help you through. But you definitely learn as you go along. My first attempt wasn't that fantastic. Excellent. We've got a scout beacon. But it is a really good game, this one. It's kind of addictive as well. And there are other scenarios to play other than this. But you'll see one of the cool bits of the game coming up once I get some scouts in. We go exploring the frozen world. And that throws up all sorts of tough decisions to make. Here we go. So I have not enough scouts. I need 40 wood, which I've got. Let's stick this on pause. And 5 workers. So we need to find a place with... What's that harvesting? That's harvesting wood. I'm wondering if I should turn the heating on in those places. We'll consider it at a later date. That's doing nothing, so let's take the workers out of there. Where can they go and pick up some steel and some wood? So I'm okay for coal. What's that one? It's wood? They're on max. Okay, let's go back to this. Create some scouts. And we'll send them off to the Lost Expedition. We'll go and see what we find over there. Whoops. Which leaves us some spare workers. I had some engineers working somewhere, didn't I? Where were they? We're okay for coal. Maybe I should turn up the heating in this. For now. Keep people out of the sick bays. That's on. It's on. That's okay. Doesn't need any. That's inoperative at the moment. Hunter's hut doesn't need heating. The child shelter says it currently doesn't have any children in. That the cookhouse is closed. It's also cold in there. Put those guys in instead. Let's build an extra medical post. Because I think this is going to be needed soon. Oh, I need this care... Oh, I built the care home, didn't I? Do I need to put people into... Oh, they're working on it. Let's see what this does, because this might require... What the hell is this? Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eagerly looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. Okay, that's slightly out of date because I've already built the scouts and sent them off, so that's fine. Is this game endless? No, it doesn't end. In this scenario, there's a big, nasty cold spell coming where it's going to get down to below... I don't know what it does, but I know it's below minus 100. And then you have to survive that and still have a functioning city at the end of it. So if you can do that, I think that classes as a win in this scenario. Hey Robert, how's it going? Frostpunk, you've seen some streams of it before and you think it's really good. Did you pick it up during the recent sale? I picked it up a little while ago and I never got around to playing it. And I'm taking the opportunity now, sort of in between other games. Because it is really good. You're right, I completely agree. I've only played a few hours of it, but I loved it. It's different to other RTSs I've played. Excellent. We don't need to assign anyone to this worker-wise. And we don't need to turn the heating on because nobody's in. So that's good news. Which means my free engineers we can use to build another medical post, slot it in there. And let's get going. I am going to get caught out with something at some point. but we'll see. So have you played this, Robert, or have you just seen it? Because, yeah, it's one I'd recommend. And certainly, if you get it on sale. Engineers going in. Heating on. Coal is looking good. Consumption is fine. It's still more than production, so we're fine. I can actually reduce my... let's go to none in that. There's no point having more coal than we can stock up, so I'll turn that off. I could create some extra scouts with that. We've got food in production. That's good. Let's see what happens come daylight. Good. That's not too cold. Something looks like it's melting. It's all steamed up. Discontent is lowering. People are going to work. Yeah, I think it's working. I've got, if you see me looking left and right, it's because I've got the second PC streaming it over there, and I've got 2 notifications boxes up because they don't always match up. Cookhouse is going to work. Raw food, not so much. Food rations about a day. That's good. Oh, gathering post depleted. Okay, send you guys back home. There's no point you working there now. I don't know what that was, but it sounds like it might have been something quite critical. This is gathering coal, which were okay for a bit. We've got 2 more coal piles over there, 1 more there. Currently no one working them, so that's okay. What are we going to be short of soon? Wood. Wood is going to be an issue, so let's get sawmills developed. I think that's going to be quite important. Favourite strategy game is Age of Empires 2. What's yours? Oh, that is a tough choice. Oh, hang on, we've got some scouts ready. We've found the lost expedition. The rest of our people made camp here. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us! We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Escort the survivors to the city. We'll do that. We'll bring them back, and I think I can instantly create a new lot of scouts as well, so we'll get 2 lots of scouts on the go. Favourite strategy game of all time? Civ 4 is probably my most played strategy game of all time, thanks to the multiplayer feature in that. We play a lot of co-op, play by email on that, but we've spent hours and hours. Age of Empires 2 was good. Age of Empires 1 was good. What else have I played an awful lot of? Let's just get this going. I'm going to need another gathering post over here at some point. I don't want to use too much wood up though, just yet. Doing alright for food. Hunter's gear research. Oh, is that what I was researching? Well, it's nice. It's not what I plan on keeping. A sawmill. Start. That is actually going to be... That's going to be the most important thing. If we don't get sawmills done, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. The question is, do I have enough wood to create them? And the roads to connect them up? Oh dear. Oh, scouts have returned to the city. Excellent. Very nice. Favourite strategy game? I'm trying to think. Dune 2 on the Amiga was really good at the time, but that's going back a long way. We will look for the others. Let's go and create some more scouts. Oh, maximum number reached. Okay. So we can't create any more just yet. Let's go and check the observatory. See what's out there. Trying to think of other ones I've played. Oh, the close combat, A Bridge Too Far. That was good. It's not like a real-time strategy like this, because it's more like a military game. There was less resource management and more fighting, but that was good. I'm trying to think of my favourite ever RTS game. I don't think I've played a huge amount of them. Lots of good ones though. Fire some suggestions at me, chat. Just jog my memory of what other stuff is out there. I think we're just waiting for... Food is going to... Oh, food's going to start to be critical. How many people have I got? I've got a load of unemployed workers. Which is fine. Because when I get the sawmills going, they're going to be critical. But when are the sawmills going to come online? Heating problem, cold homes. Some of the people are concerned about low temperatures in their homes. Yes, yes, I won't address this right now because I can't research the heaters, the steam things that I need, so we're going to have to wait a bit on that one, I'm afraid. Where are those? Oh, those are hunters going off, okay. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People will usually look for the quicker solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. Do I need more children? Sorry, another child care home. Not the cookhouse. A child shelter. Children not in child shelters, 4. Probably not good. Workers? Doesn't say anything about the apprentices. I don't know where it considers them. Maybe I just need to build another child shelter somewhere. Command and Conquer. I played the original Command and Conquer a bit and none of the others. It's not because I didn't like them. It's just that I just never ended up with them for whatever reason. What's that say? There's 10 people being treated. Could be better. What have we got here in the Book of Laws then? We went down and we've got the care house. Prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival of our city. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should do it. After introducing this law, another one, right? Prostheses available in the factory. Amputees fitted with prostheses in medical facilities will be able to work again. We don't need a care home then, do we? Well, I suppose there's still other gravely ill. Corpse disposal. What's the overcrowding do? Whoops. Our medical facilities should be fully utilised even if we have to put patients on the floor. So the capacity of medical facilities is doubled. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent, and discontent will rise slightly. I like the idea of that better than extra rations for the ill. But that gets people out faster, but only if I use it and trigger it. What's... I'm going to go with overcrowding. Screw it. Screw it. Hear me. I've got more room now. Yeah, Command & Conquer, I quite liked the first game. Never played any more. There are other RTSs I've played. There are, lots of them. I can't think of the names of any, though. Our sick will be crammed like a poorhouse. Splendid, pack them together like sardines. The strong will survive. It'll be warmer. It'll be warmer like that. Come on. We've got sawmills to get before we do anything else. And the coal supplies are going down, but that's fine. Scouts have reached the observatory. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Instead of astronomers, we're met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Let's escort the survivors home. StarCraft 2 was good. I didn't play the StarCraft games. Again, I feel like I've missed out with those. Come on, space games. I must have played some RTS space games. I can't think of any. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. Right, the care houses, that's fine for the moment. We're getting these sawmills. Come on, sawmills are essential. So let's set the next one off. Steelworks are going to be essential as well. Faster gathering. Food, health and shelter. I think I'm at the point where I want to go very quickly. Oh, I wanted a steam hub, didn't I? Food's going to be an issue. I want the hothouse. What's that going to... 50 wood! Okay, that's not even enough. Oh, whoa, before I start any research off, because this is... I suppose it's possible to lose the game. I'd have to start dismantling things. But what I need to do is build a lumber mill. Urgently. Can I get one with all that in? I can't quite get it all in. That's just typical. What about another one somewhere else? I can do it there, but it will destroy resources. That's blocking a place. Oh, that's going to... Oh, if I do that, it's going to destroy the coal. Alright. I think my best bet is put it there. That'll destroy resources. That gets... That gets a lot. Right, that gets a lot. Let's put it there. That did use quite a bit of wood. Can we... Is that enough to... That's going to cost 2 wood. Hang on. Let's get that out there. That should be fine. That gathering post is currently empty, so let's put those back to work. Get the coal back up. And have we got enough for another sawmill somewhere else? So there, all right. It shows me what's being covered. Excellent. That's good. That might be necessary for something. That'll cover all this. Trying to get it there. I've got 6 wood left. I don't think I'm going to get it there, am I? No. Okay. We'll get the street ready and then we'll just expand across from there. Warcraft, especially the third one, was good. Everyone used to say Warcraft 3 was great. Again, a game I missed. And I don't know why, because I like those sort of strategy games. So I'm not quite sure what I was doing at the time that came out. But I don't understand why I missed it. We're okay for steel at the moment. That's good. Food is going to be a serious issue. Is that ready? Max workers, please. Turn the heating on so they don't get cold. Oh, is that the end of the day?
The shift is ending.
Yes, it is. Oh, God. Now we... Well, I can't research anything with 4 wood. Home, the only shelter from the deadly cold. Let's go to this sturdy shelter. Why can't we just make everyone scouts? They don't need feeding, and they survive all the cold. It's perfect. Perfect. Does Warcraft 3 still hold up now, though? I mean, does it look really dated if you played it today? 2 weeks and you can replay Red Dead Redemption 2? It is, yeah. It's about the 5th of November, isn't it? It's due out. Okay, now I've got homeless. Oh, I've got some people coming. Right, well, this is bad news. What can I do? I can't create scouts. We're going through a minor disaster here. And there's nothing I can do until this gets online. Which it can do now. Right, that's good. And then the other job is to build this. Is that connected up? I think that connected up then, yes? That will. And with that done, we'll get the wood to build another hunter's unit. Okay, let's set these people off. Research is currently nothing. We've got 10. Did I put people into work in that? There we go. We want some research. What can we actually get? Heating. Can I get that? 10 wood. Yes. Okay. That'll be a good idea. Then we can heat the homes. That'll help. We also need to build. You see, this game just throws one disaster at another at you. It's good. We'll do the hunters. We want 20, just 20 wood. Okay, we can do that. Stop. And again, this doesn't really care about being warm, so we'll put it here for now. We're out of wood. Yes, we are. You still think Warcraft 3 looks good? The art style is timeless? I'm going to have to check it out at some point. Is the cookhouse working? Yes, functioning. It is functioning. We just don't have enough raw food in it. Steam hub researched. Excellent. Did they just build that? Max that out. That's excellent. We're going to get this fixed now. So these are the cold houses, are they? Yeah, they're fine. And this was the care home. So what I need to do is build. Let's set some... Oh, let's research... No, let's not do that yet. Let's just build the things that I really need to build first. Like 3 tents. People. Go for the tents. Fit one in there nicely. 1. We'll go 2, 3. Right, that will sort a lot of that stuff out. Make sure we've got some roads going on here. And a steam hub. Because I've got all these tents here, which aren't covered. So I think that shows me what is being heated. So if I put them there, it should cover all the new buildings I've just produced. Kind of hard to see if that's going to affect them. I think that's going to... I think that gets them all. I think that gets them all as well, and it gives me a bit more range going back, so... I don't want to build these twice. Let's go with that. It's not ideal, but it will do. So we're going to get the housing sorted. We've got spare wood, so now we're going to upgrade that. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. I'm confident we're going to heat some homes with this new thing I've built. Why is that showing me half a pavement there? Let's get some laws signed as well. Hey Smegley, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm enjoying Frostpunk again. Oh, by the way, while you guys are here, what do you think of me streaming more of Disco Elysium? Is it something you want to see me continue with? Because I kind of want to play the game more, but I could play it off stream and upload just an off stream Let's Play. But let me know if you want to actually see me stream the thing. It's a bit different to other stuff. What's this triage do? We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. You can use triage in medical facilities to instantly heal half of patients. A quarter of patients will die instantly. Hope will fall and discontent will rise. I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. What else have we got options for? Corpse disposal. There's a cemetery. No risk of disease. Bodies are preserved. I'll have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall and discontent will rise. But the corpses might come in useful for luck. Organ transplants. Yeah. Hope will rise with a cemetery. Yeah, let's go with the cemetery.
Hear me, hear me.
We'll go with the cemetery.
New law in the city.
Right, is this thing built? We need the steam hub to be built. Then I'm going to turn it on, heat all my homes up. My scouts have reached a sturdy shelter. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Search might provide steam cores, wood, and food rations. Shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Discovered a steel bridge. Yes, we get some nice resources. Wood. Oh, that's made a big difference. That's going to make a big difference. Wood and food. When that turns up. I don't know when it turns up, but it will turn up sometime, I hope. That moment when you didn't pay your electric bill in Frostpunk. I have to start making voices in Disco Elysium. I don't know if I can do that, because there's so much of it. So much reading. I think my voice would be absolutely exhausted halfway through a stream, and then my little attempt at making voices would be for nothing. It would all fail. Did I... Yes, we're keeping homes warm, so that's good. That's turned on. How's my coal supplies? Consumption is well down, but that's fine, because we've got a stack of unemployed people. So what we do is we put them back to work there. Workers back to work, getting the coal back. We're going to have to work on a coal thumper at some point as well. The wood supplies should recover. That's gathering nothing. So we can make sure there's no one in there. That gives me extra workers. That's doing nothing just at the moment. Sawmill is fine. People are starving. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to have to figure this out at some point. We're going to need some more coal supplies. We've got no wood, so that's not a problem for now. Hey, Catherine, nice to see you. How's it going? And thanks for the Twitch Prime sub as well. That's really really generous of you. Thanks, man. Whoa, what am I doing there? I'm looking at the flare from the thing, I think. How are you doing tonight, anyway? And Derping Club, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. I can make shorter streams of Disco Elysium. I don't know if the world is ready for me doing voiceovers and different voices. Hagmanine. You doing good? And you saw a good title? Yeah, have you played this then? It is a good game. It's a real good game. I like the way how it throws lots of challenges at you all the time. Never gives you a chance to sort of rest and just get to that point where you feel like you're safe. Scouts have reached the bridge. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887. The bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. That's mine now. We stopped at the end of a deep, wide ravine, marvelling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. Oh no, I want that thing coming back. That's too useful to pass up, I think. And we'll send them to the weather station. Off they go. Oh, what's this?